we are ready to
We changed and moved that
Good
on.
chest.
Do you want me to crouch a little?
No.
It looks like a cow.
Victoria, you're live.
Oh, hi.
And I'm way taller than that. Oh, wait, just put Victoria on there.
Is it staying?
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Stacy's Cakes in Edmonton. My daughter really likes to be on camera. I'm here introducing Stephanie. Stephanie started out as my apprentice last summer, and we've been going strong ever since. And so Stephanie has learned how to make cakes on her own and then come to me and perfected her skills. So we're always learning, we're always trying new techniques. We're always finding different ways to make cakes and taking on new challenges, including making new YouTube videos. So we will get started. This cake here is going to be a space smash cake. And so this cake on the inside is?
Vanilla.
It's a vanilla cake with vanilla buttercream, super simple buttercream. And so the customer would like a mixed kind of galaxy theme, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm just going to adjust. There we go. Victoria, you're live. And Victoria is gone. Victoria will be on live too to decorate some cakes. So this is really simple. If you want to do something like a bit of a collage cake, we've just mixed up some buttercream in blue, black, and purple. And we're going to be using a little bit of white as well. And so Stephanie will go off and grab that white. So right now we're just going to put little dabs of icing. Nothing really official. Different spots on the cake. Don't worry about being too tidy with this part. You just want to make sure that you get good coverage and a lot of icing on the cake. We are live. There we go. Hi everybody. So just to recap, I'm Stacy from Stacy's Cakes. This is Stephanie, my apprentice.
Hello.
We've been working together for nearly a year now. She started last summer with me, and she's gotten really good at decorating cakes. And so we're going to start today with a space smash cake. My dog's very upset that he can't participate, and my daughter would like a cameo as well. Victoria will be doing some cakes with us live on YouTube another time, but for today she's just trying to look cool. So for now, we're just going to put on some blue icing randomly on the cake, and we're going to be making a smash space cake for a little one that's turning 1. So we're going to mix up the icing again, a little bit more buttercream, just nice strong colors, and nothing too tidy, just dabs of buttercream here and there. You can see I'm not worrying about really where I'm putting it, just as long as it's mixed, and we're looking for a galaxy type finish. So you can use this for abstract cakes. You can use this for abstract cakes if you want to do flowers or pearls or other pretty touches. You can really mix up this abstract look for the same purpose. So we're just going to put on a thin coating of buttercream every here and there. We're going to add some black buttercream. And that's the power of live. And again, a nice thick coating. We're not really worrying about mixing it with the other colors right now. That'll come later and naturally. We're aiming to have this cake done in under 30 minutes, and I bet you any money we'll probably be done in under 20 minutes. So that tells you how quickly we can get this little smash cake done, and how quickly you can probably do it from home. So once it's dirty iced and we get our colors put on the cake and a little bit of white, best to get back and answer them. And you can also join us on Facebook Live. We will be decorating on that one as well. You can see my daughter, who's 11. She will be decorating some cakes on Facebook Live. She will be teaching you some designs, and so will my son, and he's 8 years old. And he will be doing some cake decorating because, frankly, they've grown up with it. So we're just filling in some of the parts with white right now to create a galaxy effect, making sure that we cover every surface. And make sure that you have your offset spatula handy, as well as a cake scraper to make sure that we smooth it out after.
All Wilton.
All Wilton products, yes. Wilton would be happy to sponsor me.
Totally.
All my cupboards are filled with cake supplies. That's no news.
That are mostly Wilton.
That are mostly Wilton. And so we're just finishing off here. We've got enough icing to cover the cake, as you can see. And it already looks pretty cool when it's all mixed together. I'll show you a little bit closer. You can see the colors are quite mixed already. So we don't want to mix those too much. We just want to give it a quick scrape with our icing scraper. So we put it not at a 90-degree angle to the cake, but a slight angle, maybe a 30-degree angle to the cake. And we just gently drag it around the cake. Scrape off your excess. Doing it again. Yeah, we're gonna run some hot water so that we can smooth it down, because different colors, when you mix icing, different colors have different textures in the buttercream. Some of the colors naturally thicken the buttercream more than others. So it's really useful to be able to use hot water to your advantage to help glide the scraper over the buttercream. To help glide the scraper over the buttercream, just like you're seeing now. And it's a much smoother surface. You can blend them all together. And you just cut the top off of your cake. I'm seeing it too. So my buttercream right now is coming and breaking apart while I'm scraping it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my offset spatula. And I'm going to hit those spots with a little bit of extra icing and fill them in without mixing too much. Okay, so this will fill in any of those gaps. You can come back and get random bits of icing to fill in those gaps. And yeah, so I'm just filling in this icing, and it gives a different texture all over the cake. I don't like going too smooth, because the galaxy actually adds some definition and shape to it if you leave the different colors a little bit more rough. So I'm just filling in any of the spots that I saw had breaks in the icing. And then what we've done is we've taken a lot of our buttercream and we've put it into a rubber mold or a latex mold, and we put it into the freezer. And we're going to harden the buttercream, and then right when the buttercream is fresh like this, we're going to stick it onto the side of the cake. So I think that those molds would be ready. So just making sure to create a nice sharp edge, not too clean because we want it to be like a galaxy effect, a little bit more abstract. It adds some texture to the cake. There we go. So that one is nice and smooth. And you see right here we have our, oh, it looks like we're losing connection on and off. As we pop it out of here, this comes out like a little planet. Very cool. We're just gonna stick these randomly on the cake because it is a smash cake and we want the little guy that gets this cake to be able to grab planets. We want him to feel different textures. And these ones aren't chocolate. There's no choking hazard to them. And they're really tasty because they're butter and sugar. What person doesn't like butter and sugar? So we're just adding these pieces on. There's some pieces here with some gold in it to make it look like a solar system with sun and stars. It looks very, very neat. I will show it a little bit closer in a second. Okay, and our last mold here is going on. So you can see we have different shapes and textures, different planets. We're going to add some stars to it. In random areas as per the request of the mom. It adds a little playful fun for him to grab off the cake. And hopefully we'll see some really nice photography from this cake. The mom is a photographer and she will be taking professional pictures. I'll post them as soon as she shares them with me. So we're just finishing up here with the stars.
Just lost a little
And
planet there.
Buttercream is different temperatures, and so as the buttercream warms up, it's hardening the already warm buttercream. It's making it a little bit cooler, and so they're tending to move off the cake. So there we go. We have all our stars in place. And the next step we'll go into is the planets. And so what we've done in our area, it's called Co-op. And so they have these wonderful lollipops, and they're already galaxy type lollipops. And so we're just going to throw them in because these are candy sticks. They are food friendly, so we're just going to throw them in here. Pick our favorite side. I really like that side. And we're going to decorate these guys. In there. We will put them a little bit higher up, a little bit 3D. And leave this guy up here so that we have room for a topper, for a birthday cake topper. And I'm just going to smooth out one of the marks here so that we have room for our astronaut. And the customer has been so kind to get these little spaceman toppers off Amazon, and so we're just going to put one of these guys in there. I think maybe this little yoga astronaut looks pretty cute. So we're just going to put him in there, and he's okay to sit on top. We will eventually get a topper and put it behind him so that it says happy birthday. And we will mount these guys on the side of the cake for a little toy. And the cake would be complete. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. This is Stacy and Stephanie signing off for Stacy's Cakes. Maybe next time we'll have a cake off between Stephanie and I.
Sounds good.
And please do post your pictures of any cakes that you would try as a result of this video. Thanks so much. Bye.